Hi.
Hi, my name is Sandy Bankett. I'm an
How are
assistant
you?
with this firm. I'm good. How are you? It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Please call me Sandy.
Thank you for meeting me, Sandy.
No problem. I'm glad we can help. Hopefully we can help. Before we begin, can I offer you a glass of water or anything?
No, thank you.
You're
Just
okay?
had my coffee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How are you doing? How are things?
I'm okay.
Yeah, you're doing okay? Have you had an
Yes.
opportunity to catch any of the Canucks games?
Yes, I did, but really didn't enjoy it.
Yeah, no, I can imagine. Yeah, last night was a little bit of a,
I just stopped watching after the first period.
probably a good idea. Me as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I understand that you're here for a family matter. We have approximately 25 minutes to do this interview today. So what I would like to do is start by having you give me your history, a brief overview of why you're here and how we can help you. And then what I'll do is I'll have some specific questions for you, which will help me, understand your matter a little bit more. And then towards the end, you'll have an opportunity to add any comments or ask any questions that you might have before we conclude.
Yes.
Do you have any questions at this point?
No.
Okay.
I will, but
Yeah, later. No problem.
Yeah.
Anytime. So why don't you go ahead by starting and giving me a brief overview of why you're here, and let me know how we can help you.
Well, it's about my husband. We've been married for, let's say, 3 years.
Okay.
And things just went down. I don't know how. We worked together for about 5 years. We did our school at the same time. And as soon as he found his job, I don't know what it was, one day he comes in and says he wants to move out.
Okay.
And he just caught me by surprise, and I didn't know what to say because I had no idea why he was leaving me or what had happened. I mean, I supported him throughout his school in every way, everything. But I don't know.
Okay, and can you give me a little bit more information, a little bit more details about, your relationship and how it progressed and recent events?
Well, we met 5 years ago.
Yeah.
When we were in school, and we decided that we were going to move in together. We got married, and like I said, as soon as he found a job, things went down, and we had a car together. We had some joint accounts together.
Okay.
And it came a surprise to me that he took off on me just all of a sudden. Then I look at my bank account, everything is gone in there as well.
Oh, really? Wow. And when did you notice that?
Well, that was right after.
Oh.
Yeah. I think a couple of days later.
Okay. And is there anything else that you can think of that might help me understand the matter a little bit more, or is that pretty much the...
No, he took my car.
Okay.
He took my car, and I can't support. I need to go full-time school.
Okay.
I pretty much, when he was in school, I put him through school, and now he got a job, and I thought he would help me, support me financially to put me through school, but now I'm left with nothing.
Okay.
I have to pay all the house expenses, utilities, I have to pay for my school, and I can't do that with part-time job and full-time school. And I mean, he pretty much needs to repay me. He's making money, he's got a full-time job. But I'm glad we didn't buy the place that we were staying in.
Okay.
It was a rental.
Renting?
Yes,
Okay.
we were renting.
Okay. What I'll do is now I'll proceed with some more specific questions, and then we'll be able to get a little bit more information about that might help us with your matter.
Yes.
So I'm going to start with a few basic information. Can you start by giving me your date of marriage?
See, it's bothering me so much that I don't even remember that. It was May 2007.
May 2007?
Yes.
Okay. And so you guys were together 5 years you
5
said
years before. we
total?
got- Yeah,
Before you got married or total?
total.
5 years total. And then you've been married about 3 years, you said, right? Okay. And do you have any children? No.
Thank God.
So, as far as your relationship is concerned, have you and Pat had any problems that you, it was Pat, right? That was the information that I got over the phone?
Yes.
Okay, I'm so sorry, before I better confirm that your spouse is, okay, Pat.
Pat,
Yeah,
yes.
and like I got that information over the phone. So, when did, you know, did you guys have any problems during the marriage otherwise that you know of?
You know, we were both happy that, you know, we did school together. We're both happy that, you know what, at least he's finally done school.
Yeah.
And nothing.
Okay.
We really had no problems.
Okay, no signs at all, eh?
Not at all.
Okay.
As soon as he got his job in the agency, and things just went down.
Okay.
It just seemed like we weren't on the same path anymore.
And with his job, what does he do?
He's I think he works for this advertising
Agency?
Yeah.
And how long has he worked there?
He just recently got that job.
Within like weeks or months?
Months, I would, yeah.
Few months? And do you know approximately how much he might earn?
Oh, he makes good money. I would have been saying 90 grand a year.
Approximately 90,000 a
Yeah,
year?
90,000.
Okay, very good money.
Very good.
Okay. And before that, did he work full time, or he was in school? You were
He was
saying,
in
right?
school. I was working.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And where did you work?
I worked at this veterinary clinic as an assistant.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you
I think I have my documents.
were full time there.
Yes.
And
At that time I was.
how much did you earn? Do you know approximately?
Yeah, 3 grand.
About 3,000.
Yes.
And for what period did you work there? How long did you work there?
I think I worked there for about, I was full time. Right after I got married.
Okay, so about
So-
3 years or so.
3 years, yeah.
Okay. And before that, with school, what school did, just going back to Pat, what school did he go to?
He went to SFU.
SFU?
Simon Fraser.
And is that where you studied as well?
Yes.
Okay. What
He's
else?
got a degree in commerce.
Degree in commerce. Okay.
Yeah. And I've got my bachelor's in zoology.
Bachelor's. Okay. So, what I'll do is I'll ask a little bit of questions maybe about your assets at this point. You know, you joined, because that's your main concern, it seems to be, right? So, do you know the address of the apartment that you live at? Can you give me that?
You know, I didn't bring it with me, but
Was it-
15045
Okay.
70,000.
So what is the address of the apartment that you live in?
15045 70th Avenue.
Okay, and
Sorry.
in Surrey?
Yes.
And did you say you rent that apartment? You said that earlier? Okay, rent. And for the rent, did you both contribute to the rent,
Yes,
paying
we did.
for it?
Yes,
Okay,
we
was it like a 50-50 split or?
Yeah.
50-50?
Most of the time.
Okay, and did that rent include the utilities and laundry?
Yes, it did.
Okay, and were there any other expenses as far as the rent was concerned? Did you have to pay any property taxes or anything?
No,
Nothing.
nothing.
And you said that you had some bank accounts together?
Yes, we had a joint account,
One joint account?
one joint account.
And where was that account?
That's a TD Bank.
TD Bank, and
Yes.
how much did you have in it before you said he cleared it out?
About $1,000.
About $1,000?
Yeah.
Okay, and how long have you guys had that joint account together?
Since we got married,
So,
like we would contribute, a couple dollars here and there.
okay, so
Yeah,
that,
both of us did.
both of you equally contributed into that, or both of you put money in there?
We both, from time to time, whatever we could,
Okay,
that's what we did.
and, did you guys each have your own separate accounts as well?
Yes, we did.
Okay, and what were those accounts used for then, personal?
That was for personal, and this one was strictly for household expenses.
Okay,
But at the same time, savings,
okay.
we always had extra in there.
And, under those household expenses, did that include groceries too?
No, we did our own groceries,
Okay.
and most of the time it's me.
Separate groceries, and you pay for most of them.
He just didn't have time to do any of the grocery shopping.